And welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at your weather right now with Chief Meteorologist Bryan Hale. And Bryan, I got to say that summer weather is really settling in nicely. I'll say nicely, but it's making itself at home. I'll say that.
It sure enough is. And it's one of those guests that won't leave when they're asked to, or it's hinted. Take a look. You know, we've all been there. 77 degrees overnight tonight, few clouds, okay. Call it partly cloudy, if you will. And then tomorrow, heading out the door, well, you can expect to have warm and humid that will be turning hot and humid as the day wears on. 82 by 8 a.m. and then 91 by noon and 95 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Valley average temperature. Expect near 100 again for McAllen tomorrow and Edinburgh. Southeast winds will be 10 to 15, gusting to 20 miles an hour at times. The normal temperature is 95 for the Mid-Valley, around 97 for the Upper Valley, so it's really not bad. It's just with the humidity and all, it just makes it feel even hotter. 85 forecast high for South Padre Island will feel more like 94 or 95 heading on into tomorrow afternoon. There you go, tick right to 94, and it's going to feel like 103 at Bayview. Did you notice that these numbers all look very similar, but the temperatures aren't? The temperatures are cooler in the lower valley and hotter in the upper valley. Yeah, big duh there, right? Well, the reason these numbers are also similar is because the humidity is what I call the great equalizer. It makes everybody feel just as miserable as the next person, as we have all of that humidity helping to increase what it feels like out there. So regardless of the actual temperature, everybody gets to feel mighty hot. And that's reflected in the heat stress issuance here with the dangerous category in the far upper valley, but still, everybody's in it. I mean, whether you're in the high zone or the dangerous zone, if you're working outdoors or you're playing outdoors, make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. Make sure that you have on your sunscreen and lightweight clothing, and take lots of breaks, lots of shade breaks or AC breaks. That's what I do. I'll be working along in the yard, and all of a sudden my ears will start ringing, and I'll go, oh, that's it. I'm going inside. And that's what I do, at least for a little while. Lots of shade and plenty of clean water, especially if your pets are outdoors all the time. Kipper there is a sofa puppy, and he knows where the AC is for sure. But nonetheless, when we walk, you got to check the pavement to make sure it's not too hot. And check that sand, parents, if you're heading to the beach this weekend. That sand will get, oh boy, does it get hot. As far as the other side of the valley, we're talking McAllen here with temperatures 99 to 101 to wrap up the week, get us to the weekend, and into early next week. Then hopefully we'll see some showers and thunderstorms come into the forecast by Wednesday. That would be nice. Nice break. African dust and smoke from Mexico. The old 1-2 punch, keeping air quality low. And that's just going to continue. You can see here that we have basically, and you can hear me mouth breathing as I'm delivering this forecast because my nose is plugged because of the dust and all the other stuff. And you can see we have more of it coming across. It's just not going to stop anytime soon. But it does give us one good thing, and that is it inhibits development of hurricanes. So, you know, you have to deal with all the nasal problems, but you don't have to deal with all the hurricane problems with that much dust out there. So that is that.